What's up, guys? It's Desert Bug Out again with another video. So check it out. This one I want to just show you guys the two different kinds of Desert Eagles that they have out there in the 1.5.05 scale. There is one that's more expensive than the other. Now, this one right here is the cheaper one. I don't know what brand it is, but this is one of the cheaper ones. I mean, it has pretty much has the functions of everything, and it ejects the shells. Oh, a little finicky, but anyways, the thing is though, when you pull the trigger, kind of sounds, I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it sounds hollow, and not only that, but the functionality, when you break it down, you can definitely tell the difference. And when you hold it, now these right here, these are both Alloy Empires. Alloy Empire, when it comes to these little miniature pistols, they pretty much make the most detailed ones, the better ones. Now there's another company out there called Alloy Army, and they make pistols too, and they also make the half scale M4, which is super dope, by the way. But that thing is pretty detailed, just as detailed. So I don't own any of the Alloy Army pistols, but based on the M4 and how detailed it is, it's probably just as detailed as the Alloy Empire. They're probably almost the same as far as the detail and realism. So the Alloy Empire one is heavier, and probably because it's more solid. Whoa. Okay. So that's usually not what happens, but I guess maybe they're in there a little too tight. Let me show you how different the mags look. Magazines look different. Again, the Alloy Empire one is more detailed. So a lot of times, if you're shopping around and you see in the pictures, when it shows the mag and it looks like this and has it doesn't have the numbers, the holes, and it has two lines, then just know that that's the lower end one typically. Also, you'll notice the rounds, the sizes are totally different. This one's the Alloy Empire, and this one's the lower end. Totally different. Much more realistic, especially when you compare it to other caliber Alloy Empire guns. This 50 is much bigger than those others. This is more like the size of a 9mm. But anyhow, there are situations. There is a situation where you have almost no choice but to get this one. And that situation is if you own the Roni miniature conversion kit, which is the one that turns your pistol into almost like a little assault rifle type thing, or a submachine gun, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, it won't fit the Alloy Empire Desert Eagle. It'll fit the cheaper one. So it's made for the cheaper one. However, you don't necessarily have to get the Desert Eagle because it fits the 925. I think it's the 925, and it also fits the Rafika, the 93R Beretta. So that's that. Put that to the side. Oh, actually, let me take the slide off and show you difference. Okay. To take the slide off too, you hit that button and then slide that down. Oops, don't forget to, oh yeah. Okay, right off the bat, see the difference? Now this one is built more like the real thing. This is not how the real thing looks. Okay, it's much lighter. Materials, I don't know. Also, the grip is different. Now, if you buy an Alloy Empire Desert Eagle now, your grip's gonna be like this. It's gonna be hard plastic, just like this. This one right here is one of the older ones, and the older one actually came with a rubber grip. However, it's not a game change. It's not a deal breaker, because what I did was with this one, this came with a hard plastic, but I sprayed it with some Plasti Dip black color, and now it's rubberized. So pretty dope. Super easy hack. You can do this with all of your guns if you want. As you can tell, sounding empty almost. I didn't do it to this one though, because I don't know, I just left it brown. I haven't really messed with it. I think I might try to blue this chrome just to see how it'll look. But anyways, so obvious difference there. Got this piece. The springs are down here, and it's just this one's just not as detailed. But I mean, if you really like it and you can only spare the amount for this one, then you know, I guess you can get it. But in my opinion, save up a little more and get the Alloy Empire. Highly recommend it. You won't be disappointed. The tops. Okay, so the Alloy Empire, the top separates. Okay, and you got this. The other one, it doesn't separate. I mean, you might be able to. I looked into trying to get it separated, but I couldn't get it. Oh yeah, that's right, because it's glued. This piece down here is glued to the top, so you can't really take it off unless you pry it apart, and not quite ready to do that yet. I might at some point, but yeah. So pretty much attached, when the real one isn't. The real one, it separates. Also, you see that piece right there, it doesn't budge, but this one, it moves just like the real thing. You push this in and you know. So those are pretty much the differences between the two, with also, you know, plus the fact that it's lighter and it sounds hollow when you pull the trigger. And oh yeah, also the Alloy Empire has all the markings. Desert Eagle is real. The other one doesn't have any markings. Alloy Empire even has the 50 AE in the front. Dope. Super dope. This one's one of my favorites too, the Desert Eagle, especially this one. This was actually my very first miniature pistols. My first miniature was a Goat Guns AR-15, and then I got hooked and started doing some more research online and found somebody on eBay that had this Desert Eagle, and I bought it off of that person, and then that person, it was their last one, and then they stopped selling them. But then there's this other seller that's on there now that sells them. But the old school one with the rubber grip is extremely hard to find. Also, I don't know if you collect these and you've done some searching around, you know that the market is kind of weird, where China doesn't send. They're not allowed to send replica weapons or replica guns to the United States. So the only ones that I've been able to find that will send to the United States is Hong Kong. So if you find a company out of Hong Kong like Red Wolf or CRW, then you'll be able to get them over here. But you know, their quantities and their you know, different ones are limited. They don't have all the ones that the Chinese websites have. But again, unfortunately, you can't get the Chinese ones to send them here. The Alloy Empire ones, they're dope too, because I mean, you can cock it and half cock it and then shoot. And again, I mean, that sounds much more solid. Let me put this back together and show you the difference. Oops. Okay. I don't know if you can hear the difference, but totally different. Also the back too. You see it's much more detailed. Anyways, yeah, so that's kind of a little comparison of the two different ones. When you're I get a lot of comments saying that they can't find them on eBay and or can't find these Alloy Empires, and the reason is, for some reason, a lot of the sites, they list all of these as Black Cat Mini. So if you go to eBay, type in Black Cat Mini guns, and you will in the search bar you will find a whole list of these little miniatures. But you just got to pay attention to which ones are the lower end and which ones are the higher end Alloy Empire. Also, you know, if you have any questions or want to know if one's Alloy Empire or not, just shoot me a DM on Instagram at Desert Bug Out, and with maybe a link to the one that you found, and I can let you know whether it's Alloy Empire or not. Also, if any of you guys find a way to get any of those Alloy Army ones that are on the Chinese websites like Taobao or eBay 7, if anyone finds a way to get those to the United States, please let me know, because I would love to get my hands on some of theirs, because Alloy Army, they have some pretty good ones too, like specifically that the Beretta 92. I mean, it's pretty damn dope, and I would love to get my hands on that bad boy. But anyways, so that's my video. Hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. Also, share it with your friends, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. All right, thanks. Peace.